when it comes to life success, being successful in life, you got to learn to play the long game. A lot of this thing, man, when it comes to life, it boils down to who can outlast the competition, who can keep showing up day in and day out. Even when you losing, can you keep showing up? That's who determines who the winners are from the losers. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna be in it for the long haul? See, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm not just thinking about today. I'm not just thinking about next week, 6 months, a year, 5 years from now. I'm thinking about the long game. You know what I'm saying? Even with this YouTube channel, everything that I do, we all got short-term goals, medium-term goals, you know what I'm saying? But I like to think about the long term too, As long as you got your play in motion, you done studied the formula, you sat down, you took notes, you like, boom, okay, this is what I gotta do, bam, bam, bam. You get up, you put your play into motion. All you got to do is stay alive. You got to stay alive long enough for you to see your vision play out. That's how I think on a day-to-day basis. Yes, it's day by day, one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be patient. Patience is a virtue. I know y'all heard that so many times, but it can't be any more truer than it is today in 2024, man, because you see it a lot with this new generation. They ain't got no patience. They want it now. I look at kids, they want what their parents done worked 10, 20, 30 years for, made sacrifices for. They want it now. That's like they want the big house. They want the 2 cars with the 3-car garage, stuff like that, man. I'm like, bruh. You have to work your way up little by little. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand the value of being patient, delayed gratification. You know what I'm saying? You got to sacrifice sometimes today to get what you want on the back end. And that's how this game works. Play the long game. It's like chess, man. You strategizing. You can't just think about the beginning, the middle game. You got to think about the end game too. The end goal. What do you want out of your goals? You know what I'm saying? That's a big part of being successful in life. This is the next thing, man. You don't have to have everything figured out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they overthink stuff. They try to overcomplicate the process. You know what it's like? They stress themselves out. Trying to have they play, it's got to be perfect or I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You going to wear yourself to death or you ain't going to never make a play. You sitting back, you overanalyzing the shit. You got to play. You got everything you need to know. You done watched every self-help video. You done watched every YouTube video. You done read every article online. Now it's time to get up and to put the play into motion. Like I said, even if you losing, but you keep showing up. Yeah, hell, even if you losing, you start right and you going in the wrong direction. You are better off than somebody that just sits on the porch and they don't make a move. You know what I'm saying? That's like you look at a dude, right? And he with this bad chick. And you like, man, he look like an average Joe. He may even be overweight, big, something like that. You be like, damn. Y'all know y'all done did that. I done that too, man. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie and cap to y'all. I see a dude with a chop like, damn, how the hell he pull her? You know what? You know what it boils down to? A lot of time he just did something. He said something. He made a move. If you don't make a move, the answer is always no. If you don't say nothing, inquire, the answer is always no. You'll never get it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you don't got to always have it all figured out. You just got to make something today. You got to make a play today. Just start. Get up. Get up. Action is better than inaction, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they got all these theories in their head. They got, it looks good on paper, but you haven't put the theory into motion. You got to actually get up and apply that. What you learn, what you've been watching, what you've been reading. It's not enough just to have all this knowledge and stuff that you learn. You got to actually put it into play. Start doing. You know what I'm saying? Less talking, more action. That's the model right there. That's the key to success. See, a lot of people, man, they look at other people and, they like, damn, man, I remember we was just neck and neck. We was the same, but they elevated in life. They went after what they was going after in life. They understood what the assignment was. Now they get up and they start putting into play into motion. This is the next thing. You don't need a silver spoon or the most money to be successful in life. You know what I'm saying? Yes, some people may have a head start in life. Some people may have been born, two-parent household. They parents got money, stuff like that. You may come up with a disadvantage. You may have grew up in poverty, stuff like that, man. But a lot of that shit don't even mean nothing in 2024. You see people come here to the United States from other countries, man, ain't even got a pot to piss in. But guess what? Look at them 5, 10 years from now. Look how fast they elevate, how fast they come up in life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the immigrant hustle all the time. I see it. We be laughing at them and shit. I know people, friends, I know people, they laugh at them like, oh, why they living 20 people deep in one house? You see them dropping each other off at their restaurant. It's like 8, 10 people hop out the car, Mexicans or somebody from Africa, stuff like that. We laughing at them whole time. They elevating the life and they passing us up. Next thing you know, you look 5, 10 years from now, they own all them 20 people, that we was laughing at. Now they own 10 houses. Now they own a corner store over here, a gas station over there. Boom. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do that shit, man. They don't have to have the most. You ain't got to have the most money, man. I done seen people, I grew up with, right? And their situation was totally different from my situation with my family. You know what I'm saying? I grew up poor in the projects. They grew up nice household, nice houses. I used to love spending the night at their house, man. I remember one of my friends growing up, their parents, man, they had like damn near a 5-bedroom house. I grew up in the projects, man, Section 8, stuff like that. So I used to love going to their house on the weekend when I would, do a sleepover. I'm like, damn, y'all shit nice, man. But 20 years later, I don't talk to that friend, but I keep in touch, to saying it's like, they not doing what they supposed to be doing, with the head start that they had in life. See, a lot of times when kids grow up in that environment, they become ungrateful. They become entitled. You know what I'm saying? They think everything's supposed to be handed to them. Somebody like me, my mom instilled in me the value of hard work. And I knew that she couldn't afford some of the luxuries that they parents could afford it for them, So I had to get up and I had to grind. I had to stay focused on what it was I was trying to do with my life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you look at me and them, and it's like compared to what we doing, they supposed to be the ones technically up, winning, but it's the whole flip end of the spectrum. You see me up, and I ain't talking bad on nobody. I'm not hating on nobody. I'm just looking at the situation from the outside in. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good for myself. Went to college, graduated college, stuff like that. Got a job in my field, making plays, and it's like you look at them, and it's like, damn, boy, you got 3, 4 kids, stagnant, you just want to smoke weed, think the shit is cool. Life is all about choices at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? One of my mentors, he used to always say that, man. The choices you make today in your life, they're going to impact you a year, 2, 5, 10 years from now, either in a good or a bad way. It's all on you. It falls on you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? This is the next thing, when it comes to your goals, the target is going to move sometimes. It's not always going to be a straight line when you on your mission, when you on your path in life. You're going to have to be able to adapt on the go. Life going to throw you curveballs. You think you're doing everything you can. You doing everything you're supposed to be doing, right? And it's like you finally starting to get ahead in life. You can finally start to breathe a little better, and then bam, here come life, boom, knock you out, left field, man, bam. You like, oh shit, I ain't see that shit coming, man. Now it's like you took 2 steps forward, right? And it's like you get knocked back 5. You like, damn, man. You like, It's like you feel like you're starting over from scratch, man. You got to be able to persevere. You got to be able to keep going through the good and through the bad. Life is never going to be perfect. It's never going to be just right. You got all these grand plans, all these ideas, all these visions. You think it's going to be a straight line. You went for a rude awakening. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep showing up every day, though. At the end of the day, if you don't, man, you know, somebody else that's just as hungry, that's just as, you know, dedicated to getting what they want out of life, they going to pass you right up. They going to take your plate and they going to eat your plate. You know what I'm saying? Life going to pass you up. That's how life goes. You know, it goes to the hustlers, the people that's innovating, that's able to think on the move and to adapt to change. You know, like I say, this life shit is never perfect, you know. And like I said, too, remember this. You don't have to have it all figured out today. Hell, I don't even have it figured out, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing cool, man, but I don't know. You know, it's a lot of doubt sometimes, you know, but I just keep showing up. If I don't do anything, I'm going to keep showing up. As long as I got air in my body and the good Lord wake me up, man, I'm going to keep showing up and I'm going to keep working at it through the good, through the bad. Every day ain't going to be good. Every day ain't going to be perfect. You know, I'm going to have setbacks. You know, I'm going to feel like sometimes I take 2 steps forward just to get knocked back 3. That's a part of the game. You got to take the good with the bad. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got that merchandise for sale. Y'all see what this shirt say, man. Can't cheat the grind. You can't cheat the grind. You could cap for Instagram, social media stunt on there, man. You know, smoke and mirrors. But one thing I know, 2 things for sure, man. You can't cheat that grind. The grind know how much work you putting in. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you ain't gonna cheat, you know. I got the merchandise for sale, as I mentioned, man. I got the coaching online, fitness. You trying to get into fitness? I got the online coaching, one-on-one, personalized training packages, man. Tap in with me on that. Ghetto Bodybuilder Coaching, man. Let me know your thoughts, comments on this video, man. Add to the video what's some other things that you feel that people need to know in order to be successful in life, man. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.